Hello everyone, welcome back to PassionWaterTarot. My name is Mamadou, and we're here to dance into the passion waters of your life together. Alright, so this is going to be a generalized love reading for the sign of Aries. Yes, another love reading. That's what Spirit's telling me. So, as with all generalized readings, it will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, it's intended for September the 6th through the 12th. But remember, there's no clocks or calendars in the 5D. So whenever Spirit brings you here, is when they're intending for you to receive your messages. Okay? They have an amazing way of doing that. So let me thank everybody. Let me let you know how much I appreciate you. How much I'm so grateful for all of your support. For those of you who have subscribed, you're amazing. For those of you that follow this channel and haven't had the opportunity to subscribe yet, please take a moment and go right down there and hit that subscribe button, and then hit the all button so that you receive notifications when future readings are uploaded and available. It really helps this channel to grow, and I'm very grateful for all the growth, all the abundance that you all are bringing, all the energy that Spirit is giving to this channel. So also, don't forget, if you like the energy that Spirit is bringing, if you like the messages that Spirit is giving, or if they resonate with you, hit that thumbs up, share, leave a comment, let me know if it resonates. If you'd like to reach out to me, if you have a question, concern, compliment to the chef, or would like to order a private reading, my email is listed below, PassionWaterTarot@gmail.com. You see, I'm shaking. I haven't been shaking all day. So, this is energy starting in your reading. Now, it may not be from you, Aries. You may not be the one that's feeling a little nervous or a little anxious, a little worried, concerned. It may be your significant other or another person that's coming through on your reading. We're soon to find out. But before we do, let's ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors to please come into this reading with love and light, to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and ask that chakras be open to allow those messages to be received with ease. Now, what I noticed, I let Aquarius reading out a few minutes ago, but it did not send out notifications to everybody. So make sure you have that all button checked when you hit subscribe, okay? So let's go ahead and ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors to please reveal what love messages they have for Aries for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Spirit is telling me to ask, what are they hiding from Aries? There we go. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse. Somebody's released a burden. Somebody is trying to remove stress from their life, something that they find stressful, something they find distracting. 9 of Wands, and it is in black, white, and grays. It's not a colored picture, which is questioning how much of a warrior this person, you, Aries, feels. Because the 9 of Wands is all about, even though you've been through a hard time, it was a struggle, it was difficult, you came out on the upside. You came out knowing that you're still holding true to your power, and Spirit's got your back. But this is questioning. This is worrying. This is not feeling confident. Alright? So what other messages do you have, Spirit, for Aries for this reading? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? The Four of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody's still trying to hold on to things that they view as important to them. Is it really important to you? Is it based in your happiness? Or is it based in greed? That holding on to things. See all this smoke coming up from what you're trying to hold on to from this brain? It's overthinking. Trying to explain why you're doing what you're doing. And it's stopping the wheel of fortune from turning in your favor. It's stopping your blessings from coming in. It's causing a roadblock. A speed bump. But there's balance coming. Some of you may be going to court soon. And somebody's trying to hold on to their freedom. They don't want to go to jail. So they're not owning up. They're trying to deny what really happened. And it was a betrayal to you. Wow. The Ten of Swords. A betrayal, a devastation. Somebody's going to be shocked whenever the gavel of justice comes down. And the sword of truth is held upright. Okay, so Aries, before I pull clarifiers, for somebody there is a situation where somebody's trying to deny what they did. And they're trying to make like they are the victim. They're not the victim. So whoever this is, they are betraying you. They're not being honest and clear. They've done something to harm you, whether they took your money, they took other properties, they harmed somebody. But the hands of justice will prevail. There will be justice brought to this situation, Aries. For somebody, it's a divorce. And somebody's trying to hide assets. Trying to do Aries wrong. Woo! So clarifiers. We have a side story. Wow, we had a side story in Aquarius too. So let's get the rest of the story. Somebody works really hard. Aries, this is you, because you're known for that. You're very diligent at preparing and processing what you need to do. You made really good, solid, grounded judgments. You held on and had everything going for you. Happy, happy life. But somebody snuck in from behind. They did. And they came in with false intentions of lying, stealing, cheat, deceit, deception. And you had to take a pause. You were like, whoa, wait a minute. Did they really just do that? No. Why would they do that to me? I'm in their corner. So you took a pause. You're trying to think it over, figure out what's your next best move. How can you resolve this issue? But you're mad. Woo! I always say it. Why in the Sam hell would anybody want to make Aries mad? You and Scorpio? Psh, I do everything I can not to make you mad. Because once you get mad, it's very hard to get back in your good graces. And I personally do not try to do anything to harm anybody, whether they're human or animal or energy on this planet. Okay, so being upset, you recognize the loyalty was gone. Your 10 of Pentacles was turned upside down. Everything you thought that connection, that relationship, whether it's family, friends, soulmate, soul tribe, you see it as a false now. That it is not valid. It has been soiled. But you go to speak to somebody. Okay? You decide to have some rapid back and forth communication, whether that's an email, text message, social media. Because you're looking for somebody to consult with. You're looking for somebody who can assist you with this level of betrayal that happened. With this person that snuck in with unsavory desires. You're looking for somebody who can help you rectify it. So we have the Three of Pentacles. You have reached out to your soul tribe, your inner circle, those who are very near and dear to you, to help stabilize you during this time, to help bring you comfort and peace. See, that's your soul tribe, the Four of Wands, that 11 card, that foundation for happiness, home, celebrations, where you can let your guard down, where you can be yourself and be happy, because your happiness is coming, because the hands of justice will prevail. You will be justified in this situation, Aries. This person will not effectively get away. Number one, they're going to have to pay their karma. Number two, it's a lesson, and as you learn it, Spirit will send you blessings, okay? So let's see what your romance card is for this reading, Aries. Boy, somebody made you mad. Made you overthink. You were steaming. Spirit says it's these two cards. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And that has to do with the person that you're reaching out to. The person that you're communicating with. This could be an attorney. This could be a mediator. Your supervisor. It could even be a parent or your child. But it's because you're protecting your soul tribe, your family, your friends, those who are very near and dear to you. And this has something to do with religious factors, and whenever that pops up, that can be a lot of different things. Not necessarily religion, it could be race, it could be cultural. But there's something very, very different between you and this person who misled you. The one who was lying, stealing, cheating, deceit, and deception. The one who was not honest. There's something very, very different. I'm going to ask Spirit what it is. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual past. Spirit, what's very different between this person who deceived Aries and Aries? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. Okay, we have three cards. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay. They were never going to stand by you. They never had any intention to. They knew you were not a part of their soul tribe, and they were not a part of yours. They ran away. And that was under the cloak of darkness. You see the moon. They didn't want others to know what they had done, what their intention was. They're not balanced emotionally. This person has a quick fire emotional reaction. So they could have some level of mental illness, such as bipolarism, or other personality disorder, because their pendulum swings so rapid. If they're happy, they're over the top happy. If they're mad, they're over the top mad. And it's unpredictable. You don't know when this is going to occur. Okay? So that's the difference. It's a mental and emotional stability that they're lacking. And your Archangel Oracle card is nurtured. So this very well could be someone that at one time was near and dear to you. It may be a child of yours, an adult child, or a sibling, or even a parent who has things holding them back. You know, I mean, what's causing the mental instability, the emotional instability? Drug addiction, alcoholism. There's so many opportunities for things to interrupt the energy of a person. But this is somebody that you've nurtured. You've helped to, you wanted to help them grow. You've seen them through some trying times in their life. Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Now, before I pull this card of advice for you, Aries, let's talk about mental illness. If you're dealing with somebody that is having struggles mentally and emotionally, especially if they're wanting to hurt themselves or hurt somebody else, but under all circumstances, please encourage them to reach out to somebody, a professional that can help them, that can help them grow, that can help them balance, somebody that, there's all kinds of counseling services free online. And if this is a person that's a victim of domestic violence, male or female, please encourage them to reach out. Because fear is one of the #1 factors in mental and emotional instability. They have betrayed you, but that does not mean that you care about them any less. I know that's hard to say, right? It's friggin' crazy to say, they stabbed me in the back with 10 swords. But I still care about them. I want to see them eat, just not at my damn table. So please encourage them to reach out, or reach out for them. Alright, let's ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors to please provide Aries with an advice card from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? That's what it is. You feel like you're fogged in. You do. That's why This is in black and white. That's why the brain has all this smoke fogged in. Go slow. Take your time. Even if you can't see what's around the next corner, go forward. Slowly and gently. You are safe. And when you take the time to go slowly, new perceptions emerge that you can't see if you're moving fast. Move away from the rapid pace of everyday life and step into the majesty of stillness. The majesty of stillness. I can't get it out. That's because this person can't express how they feel. What's bringing this to the surface? Resist the impulse to go ahead with your first instinct. Take time to tune into your deeper intuitive. Power is born in those times when you relax into the present moment. Take time to tune into your deeper intuitive. Wow. That says a lot. Follow spirit. This is a very trying situation. And it's not black and white. It's not cut and dry. It's got a lot of curves and a lot of bumps. And your job is not to fix them, Aries. Your job is simply to encourage them to reach out for assistance. Now, what's the most likely outcome of this reading? A lot of forward movement. Yeah, the Chariot. Now, who could you be dealing with? Yeah, that's hella beautiful, because that's finding that there is a path that you can take to resolve this feeling of betrayal, this feeling of anger, to bring justice to this situation. And it's clarified by the Three of Wands. Yeah. Finding the right path. Knowing which ship to set sail on. Knowing which one, where spirit is guiding you. Okay? This is hella beautiful. And spirit couldn't have told a better example of following them. And recognizing that not everything is A plus B equals C. Sometimes people are doing things that if they were in their right mental state or emotional state, that they would not be doing. It's okay to love this person. So, I'll see you all soon with your next reading. Namaste.